actually. As a little girl, I was already interested in jewelry, and I would very often ask my mother if I could go through her jewelry, and I would try things on in front of the mirror. Definitely you see like a little baby Lolita. This is a portrait that my mother did of me, and I was actually a very sweet, nice little girl, very quiet, which also enabled me to actually spend a lot of time with my father while he was painting, because I was able to stay next to him for hours, not uttering a word, but doing my own designs. What they taught me as a child was that I needed to be my own judge of whether my designs were good or not. Color has always been a great inspiration to me, and of course, being the daughter of two painters, colors has always been part of my life. This aquamarine necklace is certainly the most striking and beautiful one that I have found. Actually, about 4 or 5 years, I've been buying stones of very bigger shapes and in irregular shapes. I even like the weight. I think it kind of, makes you stand up straighter, and when you wear something like that, you feel empowered by the stone themselves. And I'm excited about the fact that yellow gold is back. This bracelet, the cage bracelet, is actually a design that I did when I first joined Tiffany. And 2 years ago, I decided that I would bring it back because I thought it still looked very modern and right for today. This is one of my old favorites. Glad to see that everybody's going back into a big statement with a bold look. This is a photograph that was taken in Venice. The person who made this piece of jewelry was called Domingo de la Cueva. His jewelry were really, really impressive to me, and I'm sure that's part of why I became a jewelry designer. I was very impressed when they called me from Vogue to say that Irving Penn was going to take my photograph. He had done very beautiful photographs of my father, and so when he met me, I guess that it reminded him of that time, and so he wanted me to have a hat, and I'm actually wearing a Venetian hat, but I've put my squiggle on it, so my little signature. Before I started designing a lot, I was actually designing my own self, until one day I became kind of too recognizable, and I could very often see people in the street, saying, "Oh, look, this is Paloma Picasso." And once or twice, I didn't wear my red lipstick. And then I heard one, person talking to another, "No, it can't be her, because she doesn't wear the red lipstick." So I said, okay, that's the way to go. I'll be incognito if I don't wear the red lipstick.